Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I did have a side message that was kind of channeling through between the air sign read and this general read. It was something along the lines of being held back or and for silly reasons like it's just time consuming things that are getting in the way of getting to where you want to be, and it's taking extra time, and it's like the person who has to deal with all these extra little things is more than a bit frustrated because it's like I just wanted to get to the next thing, and it's like I had all of these really detail oriented things or like monotonous type tasks, it felt like, to get to where I wanted to be. So this could be someone on their way to you that was kind of really having a bit of trouble. And I almost feel like I'm so distracted right now. I feel like this person just has a lot on their plate, but it is their intention of stepping towards you. It's like trying to figure out how I can wrap my brain around this. Very strange energy. But I get it. You know, I feel like there's just a ton of things that this person has to do, but there are things that they would rather do. They'd rather be stepping towards you. And I kind of feel like this flows into the cards. We did have a couple of jumpers here this morning. What this is kind of telling me is that someone wants to take a fool's leap in your direction. I feel like they know that there's an opportunity here. This person has, I feel like they really like you. They really have some type of passionate feelings about you and about moving forward. This could be loving feelings, but I feel like it's mostly just it's like that I know you're my person type of interest. It's like I can just tell you're my person. And I feel like I've just been held back. But now I want to give my energy. I want to give my time. Maybe I couldn't in the past and I had to give to other things. So that's kind of where it comes in. What happened to me was, we'll leave this out. I was putting away the charms and the letters and the numbers from the air sign read. And without even thinking so, it's like my hand, I had all the letters in my hand and I threw them all inside the charm basket. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I had to stop what I was doing and pick all of those letters out before they fell and got all mixed in with the charms, right? Because I keep them separately to make it easier for myself. So it was a very time consuming, type of energy. And I feel like that's kind of what Spirit is saying. It's like this person had to do things in between, things they didn't want to do, but it was like before they could kind of get to you. Yeah, they see you as being their 10 of Cups. Yeah, they want to come out of this waiting period, of this quiet period. Maybe they had to do some healing in between. Yeah, I feel like everything's been on hold for this person. We have the World in reverse. So I feel like it's like things just haven't been moving. They haven't been able to get to where they wanted to get to. They had all these very time-consuming things that they needed to do first before they could get to this. But I feel like the whole time they've been thinking about you, collective. They've been thinking about how they could have a 10 of Cups situation with you. They don't want you to be single. It's like they know that you can do it alone. You do really well for yourself. They just think you shouldn't have to. I love that energy. Yeah, look, they don't want to be single either. They've got it all together on their own as well. These are two people who have done the work and are now going to be able to come into some type of union. This person coming towards you, I wanted to say he. So for some, it could be a he. It doesn't have to be. But I was just, I guess, maybe taking cues off this. But I do feel like this person coming towards you doesn't know what they're going to get, but they want to give it a try anyway. They want to get out of their head about it. I feel like that's another thing that's kind of been, yeah. I don't know if they were feeling like they maybe missed the opportunity. It's like they're hoping that they didn't miss the opportunity. They're hoping that the time kind of in between before they got to you didn't really cause more problems for them. I feel like this person just really wants to move forward. Yeah. That King of Cups. So they have a depth of emotion. They just haven't spoken up about it. I don't know. Normally, I see this King of Swords as being a really great communicator. This is someone who's very fair, very just. And I feel like they're hoping they're not getting this standoffish energy from you when they come in because they haven't kind of spoken up about how they feel. They're hoping that you'll be like kind of in the upright with them and you'll be fair and allow them to speak their truth. So they're just a little worried about, yeah, they're just a little worried that your passion has maybe died for them. I feel like this is someone that knew that you had something for them, that you kind of carried, I hear carried a heart for them. So it's like you kind of had feelings for this person maybe. All right. Or passion to move forward with this person, and maybe it just didn't come about in the time frame that you were thinking it might. I feel like this person wants to put not only their own mental whatever to rest, they want to put yours to rest too. Yeah, I feel like they realize that's something that they have to do. Yeah, I feel like I was kind of hearing put this on its side. It's like this Queen of Pentacles. It's like, are you going to nurture this again? Do you want to nurture this again? Or have you lost the passion to do so? It's like, because now this person's coming in, they want to offer you what they were holding back before. So it could have been thoughts, feelings, time. I just feel like this person, they couldn't help the reasons that they were actually kept away from you. And I feel like if you listen to this person, you might see that for yourself as well. It's like if you just hear them out. Yeah, I feel like, again, I want to put this on its side. It's like they have all the tools necessary, but are you going to invite them in? They don't know. I feel like there isn't a question in their mind as to who it is they want to step towards. They've already made that decision. But have you decided that this person's an emperor in reverse, someone who should stay in the past, whether masculine or feminine? Are you done kind of wondering how to get this person in your life? Or maybe logically you're seeing it as this person's not worth your time because they didn't step forward when you kind of were all about them. I'm kind of hearing something along the lines of, why didn't you try when I was all about you? Why did you wait so long? And that's kind of like the energy that I'm kind of feeling here. Yeah, they're hoping there can be a rebirth in this situation, but it did probably come to an end, maybe for quite a while as well. Yeah, I feel like this person, I don't know why I hear fall from grace. I don't know if this person had an ego death that they needed to kind of go through first, or some heavier energy. But I feel like maybe when you were going towards this person, they were maybe at the top of their game and they were doing really well. They were, maybe doing well in business. Now I feel like they're kind of just doing and getting, I don't want to say getting by. I don't feel like this person is, destitute or anything, but I feel like they're not trying to climb that corporate ladder like they were before, or they're not trying to invest all of their time, effort, and energy in one area of their life. I feel like this person is kind of easing up a little bit on themselves and wants to be kind of more well-rounded, wants to have time for a relationship, wants to make time for friends, wants to make time for family. It's like they don't want to work until they die. It's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, yeah, they know they don't need to go off in search of what they want. Like I said, they've already made that decision. I feel like they know they have to heal some type of something that they caused. I don't know if it caused you a lot of hurt that this person didn't. I feel like you knew this person cared about you, but they didn't step forward. And then they made it seem like you were wrong. You didn't know the truth of it. And I feel like either that or that's how you felt when this person didn't step forward. It's something along those lines. Yeah. Okay, and we have Judgment. I feel like that's going to be the last. Well, we'll do this one. Okay, and this one. All right, look. They want the world with you. They still want this. They still want time, effort, energy. They're leaving it up to you whether or not you want to give this another go. Now, I don't know if you dated this person in the past. I kind of feel like this is someone where it never got off the ground, or it never came into something very solid. So maybe you two seen each other a couple of times and it just didn't pan out to anything, but there was so much potential. And I feel like that was another, like, I hear gut wrenching, because I feel like you knew this was your person maybe before they knew, or they just couldn't step forward. It's like they might have known as well, but never spoke up about it. I feel like there can still be victory in this situation. So this may be coming around very, very soon. Could be spring throughout summer, maybe even into fall for some of you. I feel like for most of you, it's not going to go that far out, but it could. Could for some. All right, not bad energy. Like I said, I feel like maybe once you hear this person out, if you give this person the floor to speak, they might actually be letting you know, what the holdup was. I kind of feel like. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, Spirit, what do we have for this gorgeous collective? What do we have? Text messages, unsent messages. Oh, wow, I just got a weird kind of vision in my head. It was along the lines of someone writing out a text message, you know, sitting there writing out a long thing, and was going to put it in, like, file it away under things that they would say if they could, but they end up sending it by mistake. And I hear pure panic. But you might get something like a confession text. And let me just tell you, I don't think this person means to send it, but it might go through anyway. This person may be at a distance. Unfinished business. This could be somebody you feel like you have unfinished business with, or they feel like they have it with you. Yeah, look, there's that anxiety and that worry. I feel like you might actually put this person's worries to bed. This might be someone confessing that they have feelings for you and they never said anything. This might be someone you also have feelings for but never said anything. Both of you could be kind of, yeah, look, love, strong affection. I kind of feel like both of you decided not to act on what you were feeling and what you were thinking, because maybe for fear that the other person didn't feel the same. Yes, we have silence, no contact in reverse. I feel like that text message goes through. You might get something very, very soon. I would say within the next 2 weeks, something like this could happen. Yeah, we have marriage and sacred union in reverse. So it's like this didn't come together, but in the past, but I feel like there's still an opportunity for it to come together in the future. We have dating, meeting someone new. I'm doing it. It kind of was flying out sideways and I put it in the upright, but I feel like it needs to stay in the reverse. I feel like this person isn't meeting someone new and isn't looking to go out and date, or maybe you're not. What do we have? Family and security in reverse. I kind of feel like this person, they may have been dealing with legal matters. They may have maybe gotten divorced. Maybe one of you was taken, or both of you were in separate situations and that's why nothing came from it. Could be something like that. I don't know. I just kind of feel like the timing might be right now. You might have felt like it was supposed to happen in the past, but it just never turned into anything. Yeah, freedom, surrender. I feel like this is the state you've been in. If I'm talking to you, this is where you've been, kind of free, self-focused, working on yourself, your life, and pulling in whatever you want. You know, I feel like you're the artist in your own world. You've been kind of creating a masterpiece out of your life. I feel like all of that energy kind of brings your soulmates in, right? But I do feel like this, yeah, healing and releasing. I feel like maybe you even healed from this person. Yeah, put it to bed in your mind. You put it to rest. And for some, it could be a masculine energy. We have divine intervention. It says time for reflection. I feel like maybe the loss of you kind of made this person feel what they were neglecting to feel, you know? Maybe they felt like it'd be fine as long as you were in their life, or they could see you, or, you know, see you and not even have to interact with you, like that would be enough. I'm tripping over my words right now. I don't know if this person gets really nervous or is really nervous, or when they come in, they might be tripping over their words. Mask. Yeah, not showing true self, not sharing feelings. I feel like that's what was kind of going on. And now that you're out of this person's life and you're kind of have your freedom, I feel like this person may be watching. Yeah, this could have been like a third party situation. Third parties could have been interfering with this as well. Could be along those lines. You might have had some enemies that were maybe friends or family to this person. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Yeah, there was a certain level of toxicity that had to do with a karmic relationship. So it could have been you going through a karmic relationship. They might have been going through, both of you might have been going through separate situations. I feel like there was a storm that both of you needed to weather at different times. I feel like you've both been getting signs and synchronicities when it comes to this, this union between you and this person. We have party and having fun. One or both of you could have been in this party mode when you met or when you kind of came together. Friends, influences. Their friends could have been the ones that were kind of stepping in, or they have friends now that are stepping in. You know, you remember that person that you were so into? Well, I saw them the other day and they're looking great. You should head back in that direction. Like it could be something like that. You could have more of a golem type of friend where they're trying to assist you in moving forward. And you could also have friends that are kind of trying to pull you back and down. It just depends on, you know, what the souls are supposed to be doing to create the lessons, right? We have honesty and truth. This person, like I said, I feel like this, now I have like a frog in my throat. This is terrible. I feel like this person literally does not mean to share this information, but I feel like this turns everything around. This changes everything is what I hear. Hookup, one night stand. This could have been something of the past. Could have been for some of you. Might have been a one night stand. Call and hearing from them. I feel like you might be getting that text and then maybe calling this person and saying, you know, I just got your message. And, you know, this person's going to be a nervous wreck. So I can see if they have like a frog in their throat or they're tripping or bumbling over their words. Ooh, divine help me. I might need a sip. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try and get through the energy here. The other woman, you might have been considered the other woman or the other man in this situation. I don't think you were even trying to do that. I don't feel like you were trying to interfere in anyone's situation. You might have been pegged as that person, but I really don't feel like that was your intention. You might have even been fooled. Like, you know, you didn't know this person had another person, and then you were accused of being the homewrecker or something along those lines. And I feel like if you got accused of that in the past, I don't know if this person ever cleared it up. Like, they weren't doing that. It was me. I was literally chasing this person, you know? I feel like they just let it go because they figured it would be less trouble that they'd have to face, even if it kind of threw you under the bus. So I am kind of feeling like there may be some things that you might have to forgive with this person. Hurting, agonizing pain. Yeah, they might have caused pain in the past for you, collective. You might have accused this person of being a snake. Shape-shifting. It's like they were just trying to make it easier on themselves while not worrying about what it was going to cause for you. Maybe you had walked in a new direction for a while, but I do feel like, I don't know, I feel like the message that comes in is something that gives hope. One or both of you could be single parents and have responsibilities. Fated meeting. Yeah. I just feel like this is supposed to, important connection. This is supposed to come back around. It might have something to do with releasing fears. Yeah, this is very unexpected. And I feel like not just for you, I feel like for your person. I really feel like there's like a folder that they keep on their phone with all of the things that they've never said. Maybe feelings that they just needed to kind of get out. But I feel like it was sent to you instead. yeah, there's possibilities now for the future. I feel like this opened up, yeah, look, reconciliation, rebuild. I feel like this big mistake, I feel like it wasn't really a mistake. I feel like divine kind of wanted this to kind of happen this way. I feel like it's a surprise to both of you, but where it goes, I feel like is going to surprise both of you, because I feel like it's going to step into, I think you were both missing each other. Yeah, I feel like both of you maybe had an inner knowing that it was supposed to be, and I feel like maybe both of you just thought it was supposed to be sooner and had assumed maybe it wasn't coming back in. Very interesting situation. You could be getting a text message very soon from this person. Very interesting. And it seems like it's one of those really long ones, like a book, but really well thought out. And I feel like this person was just trying to work through their emotions that they were feeling. And it ends up being very open to you about what's going on. All right, I need to take a sip. My hands were actually shaky with that energy. I feel like this person was your person. I feel like they were so sick with that, with what they did. But I feel like it actually really pans out. All right, what do we have? Yeah, I'm holding it in reverse as per my usual. Okay, I miss you. All right, you have someone that's missing you. Karmic battles. This could be friend or potential lover. There's a spark there. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is probably going to be a lover, although you could have a friend missing you as a side note. Forgive and silence. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I'm hearing things went awry, so I don't know if, yeah, this person loves you and things kind of got messy. I feel like maybe some things were said in twin flame signs. So this could be someone you have a deep spiritual soulmate type connection with. Could be twin flame, if that's what you want to say. Could be a high level soulmate. I feel like this person is a blessing in your life. I feel like, I want to say they always have been. And maybe you're starting to see that through the ups and the downs, that this person has been a really great, yeah, through all the signs and synchronicities and learning experiences between you and this person. There's a lot of intensity. You know, that can cause people to act out in a lot of different ways, that energetic intensity. If you have been in a soul connection with someone, I know you know what I'm talking about. It's that energy vibrates at such a high level when you're near this person, or even in the same, you could be in the same building as someone, and it's like almost gets to the point where it can be almost unbearable for some, depending on how deeply you feel this person. But I feel like, you know, this could have been one of those connections, and then they had to wait. You guys had to break apart and move in different directions. I feel like it's like magnets, right? You know how you turn it one way, it's push and pull. I feel like there's in these type of connections, there's equal amounts push and pull until both of you go through the healing, and then it just turns into the magnet side where both of you kind of, you know, collide. Yeah, inspiration. You might have been helping this person, inspiring them to do the healing work, maybe by, you know, lead by example is what I hear. So you were doing the work and maybe being very upfront and honest about doing these certain things to get yourself where you wanted to be. Maybe you're a very passionate person about your path and your purpose and where you're heading, your healing. I feel like I hear expansive, and I feel like that's the type of person you are. I feel like if you're in this type of connection, you are this type of person. You know, these high-level soulmate connections, a lot of the times, both partners are seekers, seekers of wisdom and experience and just sharing and growing. It's like you can't help but to want that. You want it, you're like a sponge. You want to know everything. I feel like the illusion, maybe you're getting to the point where you're both breaking the illusion. I feel like this is one of the last steps in this type of connection. is breaking the illusion that you two were ever actually separate. I mean, physically, yes, but it's like this person is just kind of, their home sits within you and it's the same for them. And I feel like the illusion at the end of this learning cycle is the fact that the two of you were never ever really separated. You were never separate from each other. You were always deeply connected and bonded. And I feel like the love was never absent, or the energy was never actually absent. It was just tuned down so you could focus on the work that you had to do, or vice versa for this person, right? And I feel like that's kind of the last illusion that needs to be broken. I feel like both of you are wanting to really come back towards each other. And I feel like this is more in the physical aspect now. I feel like maybe you've gone through a lot of the physical aspects of this connection on the outside, and the spiritual aspects, mostly, you know, those kind of, the spiritual stuff kind of comes first, and then the physicality of it comes in later. It's like the spiritual lesson comes in, and then you apply it in the physical, and then the spiritual comes back in and you apply it in the physical. So that's kind of the way it's going. I feel like there's less doubt in this connection than there was before. I feel like both of you are kind of seeing it more clearly. I feel like these are two souls that are probably coming into a really special union very, very soon. I feel like you both might be quite hopeful that it's almost time to kind of come back towards each other. Yeah, we have best self. I feel like both of you have kind of gotten to that point. And then we have the hold me. So that's the very physical aspect of the connection coming into a union. Message of love. You might be getting some type of a letter, or some type of sit down with this person could be coming up. You could be getting apology that I'm sorry. Yeah, and that I need you and I want you in my life type of energy. I feel like time apart was necessary. I feel like it may come as a surprise that this comes back around. I feel like both of you have faith in whatever it is you believe in. And we have letting go of fear. So I feel like a lot of you have done that divine timing, and our love is real. I feel like that's what you come to the conclusion of, that it's all, it's very real, this part of the path. And I feel like you both get to that point where you understand it, which I really love. I feel like that takes a lot of work. So congratulations if you get to that point with your person. I feel like, that one's not gonna be for everybody. I do have to mention that. It is for the souls who have been on the journey for a while, who have really done the healing work. I'm not saying it can't be for you in the future if you really resonate with that. It just might be a not yet thing, but in the future to come thing. So, take it how it resonates, toss what does not. Okay. Oh, we have Tower in reverse. I looked to see and I don't have them flipped. Okay. So Tower in reverse. Oh no. I dropped it. Hold on one second. Okay. Okay, we have the Bear. I feel like someone wants to nurture this now. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, people. Fixed it. All right. At least I think I did. All right. What do we have here? An abundance. So somebody wants to nurture and share abundance, or have an abundance, and they want to share it with you. This could be somebody from the past that it didn't work out with, or someone you had a Tower moment with. You might not see this coming with the clouds. You've got to be kidding me. How? Why is this so hard? Okay, the Wish. Okay, I feel like this is examples, but Spirit, you don't have to work through me this way. You're tiring me out. I feel like they want to bring you closer. I feel like this was something that maybe had, again, it's that same energy of, from the very beginning, it's like detours and derailed for a while, and divine timing, I feel like, is a big thing with you and this person. I feel like this is a whole nother soul connection, and I want to say it's along the same lines. So this might be another set of soulmate twin flames type of energy. Yeah, there's loyalty here. Now we have both women are in reverse. And they came out together, which is a really interesting thing for me. I'm wondering if, so the feminine, I would say someone with feminine energy might have walked off in a different direction to do their growing and healing. This person you may have thought didn't care at all. I feel like this is more of a masculine energy here. And they may be viewing you as you are not loyal to them like they're loyal to you by heart. They might be still trying their hand, like trying to see if they can send you some type of something. I feel like this person doesn't feel lucky at all in this situation. Like unlucky because they lost the opportunity to have something stable with you. I feel like they might look at it as they don't have the key to really making this work, but you do. I want to say I don't know if this person is there yet. I feel like I don't know if this person has done, I feel like they've done the healing work, but they just haven't seen with clarity yet. Especially with that star in reverse. Maybe all of the healing's not quite there yet. Just know that this person, yeah, they're still looking at this as a mountain to climb. Okay, so Spirit is just kind of saying that for some of you, this is a situation where you have a soulmate that is not quite there yet. They haven't quite done all the healing. They don't quite see with clarity. They are seeing the fact that they're loyal to you, and they understand that there is still a little bit of the path that they would need to trek. They don't see how they can turn their own luck around. They're kind of waiting for you to do it, but I feel like they don't even have to really do that. I feel like they could choose to take the action on their own, right? But I don't feel like this person sees that yet. There is some good chatter going on about this. I don't know if people are talking about you and having good things to say, and maybe that's a burden to this person. Yeah, I feel like it's something maybe that I hear berate themselves over. It's like that they didn't take the chance while it was there, but I feel like this person wasn't in a good place at that time. There is an innocence here. I feel like this person has never not been interested and cared about you, but I feel like they've probably never shown it. Yeah, this is someone who has a lot of tools and understand tools in their toolbox. They have a lot of knowledge that they have just not applied yet. It's like you've learned the lesson, now apply it to your physical world, which is where this person hasn't. Yeah, I feel like the masculine energy hasn't done that yet. They have the tools, they have all the information, but they've not applied it yet. They haven't stepped into their magician energy and knowing that they can be the one to make the difference. They don't have to wait on you to do that. They could send you flowers. You know, they might be getting to that point where they realize it very soon. Yeah, they want movement forward in your direction. Yeah, I do feel like they want to root this down into the physical. Yeah, wow, they could be coming in your direction very soon. Yep, that masculine energy. I love this. I feel like this person is getting to the point where they can step in your direction, and they might be seeing that they need to be the one to take action and to, I don't know if this is going to be a gift of flowers. It could be, doesn't have to be. I feel like this is just sweetness and knowing that there's growth to be had as well. I really love this. I feel like this person is just now getting to the thought that I can be the one to make a difference. I don't have to wait on this person to come back in my direction. I feel like this person may have turned you down, collective, and you're not reaching back out because you figure if this person really wants time with me, they'll come find me. It's like I already made it obvious that I wanted their time and attention in the past. And, you know, I'm not going to keep hounding someone that may not be interested. It's like, that's not what we do, right? I feel like that's not your style. All right, we've got romance angels. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, getting to know each other. And automatically, I heard that song, Getting to Know You. So I don't know if, yeah, I kind of wanted to say it was very childlike in feeling. It's like very excited. I feel like I mean, one or both of you could have children already, but I just feel like this is something about inner child. I feel like this person gets really happy, and I hear giddy. So this could be a reconciliation for some. This could be a past life soulmate, past life relationship. We do have heart-to-heart conversations. I do feel like there is going to be, I want to say, a massive shift. I want to say a massive shift in relationships and things that are kind of coming through. Yeah, we have a new beginning, a new start in love. You could have been freeing yourself from past, it could be past people, but I feel like this is more just the way that you viewed love and maybe viewed how you saw it for yourself. That's kind of what I'm getting. Or your person feels this way. Yeah, a higher level of commitment. I feel like somebody wants a higher level of commitment with you. I feel like they're stepping in because they want to explain that to you. They want this new love situation. Oh my gosh, I feel, do you ever hear, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I am. You ever hear somebody drunk with the hiccups? They sound kind of squidgy. That's what I call them, the squidgies. They're like wet hiccups. I don't know. But I heard this person might feel like they need to be a little inebriated when they tell you how they're feeling. So for some of you, this could be a drunk phone call. And that's for some, but I was kind of getting that just to have like the liquid courage is what I hear. Now, you don't need that, but I feel like there might be one or a few out there who might be coming to talk to you just a little outside of the norm with that energy there. Express your love. Yeah, they might need it to express their love. What else do we have? Worth waiting for and true love. Okay, you've got a really great person coming in. Somebody who really has feelings for you. Somebody who gets really excited about spending time with you. I really love this energy. I think it's super cute. I feel like this person doesn't, I don't feel like this person has a drinking problem, but I feel like maybe they drank a little too much before coming in your direction. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like they did more than they should have. They did too much. I don't know. I kind of see other people around this person, and then, you know, they're giving them a couple drinks, feeding them drinks, and then they say, okay, go. So that's kind of what I'm seeing there. It's like, you have the courage, now go. I don't know. I don't think you'd be angry about it, but I feel like you'd want to hear it sober as well, that it's not just a drunk thing. I keep wanting to straighten these out, which is, you know, not something I can do. This person could have been running from you and the situation for quite a while, or you could be the runner in this situation. I am hearing dynamic, so it could be this month that this person's coming in. You could have been waiting on this person for 2 years. I hear or more, so that's for who it's for. All right. I'm going to leave that like that. No names are really coming through. It's just a bunch of chatter. Okay. Oh, we had a Y. Someone could have a 2-year-old as well. V, 6 or a 9, K, and an N. All right. Very strange. All right. Toxicity in reverse. All right, what do we have for this collective? I feel like you're seeing clearly now. I feel like you don't settle for situations that have this level of toxicity. I feel like you've really learned from past and experiences. I feel like you're not going to be locked in with someone who maybe mistreats you, or maybe you stayed stuck in toxic connections longer than you should have, or in the past you feel like you had stayed longer. And this was with people who didn't fill you up, who kind of drained you dry. I feel like you're going in a different direction. I feel like you see very clearly what you don't want, and now it's easy to see what you do want. I really love that. Yeah, you know what direction you're walking in. You're walking towards someone who nurtures and protects, someone who sees your value and knows the value of your love. I feel like you're looking for your other half. It's like someone who has the key to that lock. It's like someone who has the key to your heart. I feel like that's what you're waiting for. I feel like you've been really resilient. And I feel like your person could have been at a distance or far from you. But they could be coming closer very soon. Or this could be someone that you've met on a trip. I hear dating app. I feel like people who go on those dating apps are very brave. I've thought about it, but they make me nervous, so I probably won't. But anyways, I just thought that was pretty interesting. Yeah, definitely. I'm seeing something about a dating app. I don't know, or some type of, oh, I'm also hearing Reddit. So I don't know if maybe you've met someone on Reddit that's kind of far from you, and maybe they want to get together. They might be the very nurturing type. Very interesting. There might, I hear close the gap. So I don't know if some of you may be moving towards this person or visiting this person to see how it is like in real life, you know? I am kind of getting that energy. Very interesting. Good luck to you if that's your thing. All right, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye.